Hello, my fellow Trojans. We're back here with the old Rise of Mordor. It is now called the Dawnless Days. Don't know how I feel about the name. It doesn't really have the same ring to it as Rise of Mordor, but whatever. So yeah, we're going to be playing on this custom map you can find in Steam Workshop. It's obviously Minas Morgul. Alright, so it's a pretty cool map. They did a pretty good job, I would say. It's not really any lore accuracy in this battle today. I mean, it's just kind of a scenario. The Dwarves have seized Minas Morgul, and the Mordor, the Orcs, have come to retake it. Okay, so obviously we're going to be playing as Mordor. Alright, and our good friend, the Medjay faiyum, is going to be playing as the Dwarves. Now, the Dwarves are going to sally out to make an initial defense across the bridge. Alright, so they're going to start sallying their troops out right now. And we do outnumber them by almost 2,000. So they're going to go ahead and advance and just storm across the bridge. We'll go ahead and look at on the inside here. It's pretty good defensibility, I would say, in this map. Over here, they can't actually go around. This is just a lair. And you can just go straight through, and this is kind of like the inner sanctum defensive area. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and look at our army really quick. Obviously, we have 4 units of trolls. We got 2 Olagai right up here in front and center. Obviously, we got some Morgul Legion here. We got some Orc Pillagers over here on our flanks, same side. Got some Uruk Throng back here, and we have a ton of archers. They're going to be absolutely blasted with missile fire. That's for sure. I got some more Olagai here, and we got my favorite unit in the game. We got the Servants of the Eye. And it's still a little dark. If you actually show, look towards Minas Morgul, it's actually, you can see the light coming off of Minas Morgul, and you can kind of maybe even see the units a little bit better. But yeah, it's going to be a very dark battle, that's for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this, simply because he's still getting his men formed up. I'm super excited that, this mod didn't get canceled. It's with Warner Bros. And its copyright issue. Like I said, I'm not too upset about the name as long as it's the same mod and they're still doing the same good work that they have been doing. And maybe, who knows, maybe the Dawnless Days will grow on me. Alright, so they're going to start advancing. And we're just going to keep letting them form up here. And also, I heard that the Lord of the Rings rights are up for grabs. So, is Creative Assembly going to be making a Lord of the Rings game? I'm not sure. It'd be very interesting if they did. I'm still kind of worried about Creative Assembly. I don't really have faith in their ability to make very good games anymore. I mean, I feel like with the mechanics of Warhammer, I don't think I would like Lord of the Rings, and with their graphics that they put into Warhammer, I don't think I would like the look of the Orcs. They need to make it more realistic looking. They need to not make it so fantasy cartoonish looking, if you guys know what I'm saying. For Warhammer, it's fine, it fits. But for the Lord of the Rings universe, I don't think it would look very good. I don't. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, so we're gonna charge in our ogres here, and they're gonna go against these airborne spear guards here, and we're gonna start moving up our troops. While the guy are wreaking havoc. So we're gonna get our pikemen and halberds ready to go here. Awesome music here in the background. I do get actually copyrighted when I upload these videos because of the music, but obviously the money just goes straight to the artist, and I'm absolutely 100% okay with that, guys. He did a great job, and if I can help him out a little bit, give him some money, I don't really care. It's all about the views, all about making good content for you guys. It's all about getting subs. It's all about growing my channel. Alright, so here in the front lines, our pike wall has started to hit these dwarves. Dwarves are at a serious disadvantage here. We're going to charge in our Orc Pillagers as well. all along the end. Our archers are going to start unleashing their volleys. A massive amount of arrows are going to start hitting these dwarves right back here in the flanks. Oh yeah. But they are heavily armored, so they will weather the arrow storm quite well. All right. Let's go back in here. And obviously we're going to hold pretty well against these dwarves. Yeah, we're going to lose some orcs, but not too much. Obviously right now, we've lost not even like 100 troops, maybe over 100 troops now. And they're losing troops quite fast. These archers are absolutely messing up these dwarven axe throwers. They're falling quite fast. And if you guys saw my defensive Moria video, these guys are deadly. Super good armor piercing damage. Now the servants of the eye are going to come wreak havoc, and they're going to charge into these archers here. And those axe throwers, of course, have routed. He's sending in some elite tomb wardens here. And it looks like he's going to send them in against those trolls. Yeah, and as you can see, we're winning this battle quite easily. Only lost about 300 troops so far. So he's got some escort mercenaries over here fighting our orc pillagers. All right. Let's just look over this chaotic battle. Awesome. Very epic. Over here on our right flank, we're breaking them. We're starting to roll them up with our trolls. Getting the servants of the eye in for a nice charge into the back of these Maddock warriors. Yeah, they're losing men quite fast. The archers just absolutely are demolishing their missile units. I knew that his missile units probably were going to cause a lot of casualties with their armor piercing damage, and also take out our trolls pretty easily if they can get some good volleys in there. So I made sure to load up on some Uruk archers here, so that way we can just absolutely bombard them with arrows. Yeah. And they, like I said though, they're still weathering the storm. Like that was 2 units, you know, with 2 volleys hitting those airborne crossbows, and they didn't lose hardly a single guy. See, look at that. It's ridiculous. Very heavily armored. And he's kind of having the same issue that I usually do with these crossbows. You know, it's the line of sight. You know, they don't really want to shoot over the troops. But they are hitting our Morgul Legion here and causing some decent casualties. Our Ala guy lost 5. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit more. Alright, over here we're starting to finally break them. Over here, our Servants of the Eye are breaking these Warriors of the Red Mountains in the Maddock Warriors. We're going to charge in our Trolls. Hopefully try to secure our victory there. Their escort mercenaries also broke. We did lose a unit of Orc Pikes. And it looks like we're going to lose that unit of Morgul Legion as well. And how many casualties have we taken so far? About 1,000. They've lost about half their force so far. Archers are absolutely messing them up. Alright, let's continue fast forwarding this here. We're going to charge these Olagai into the back of these Erebor Axe Warriors. Oh yeah. And they're routing, of course they are. Who wouldn't? Alright, these airborne spear guards are gonna start getting hammered by those trolls. We're gonna start sending in our cat to take out those missile troops. It's about time to silence our archers. As you can see, it's a pretty easy win for us. We're gonna send in our cav against those onagers that were firing over there in the background. They got around 73 kills total. It's not too great, not too bad though. Alright. And of course these dwarves are holding on even when they're completely surrounded. They have very, very good morale. Alright. And these crossbows are actually starting to get some good shots off. Look at that. These kills are just raking up. Who are they firing against? Our Orcs? Our Orc rabble? Orc throng? Getting some good shots off in here. Picking them out. 86, yeah, see, they got some very good kills. Very good armor piercing damage with those crossbows. Over here on our left flank, we managed to completely and utterly break them. He's trying to make a retreat into Minas Morgul. We had a cavalry unit go and try to charge those Maddock warriors. But he's trying to retreat his units into Minas Morgul to make a final last stand. So let's go ahead and showcase that real quick. He's got a bunch of shock infantry back here. He's got some warriors of the Red Mountains right here. He's got some Arid Mithrin veterans. Some very, very good units. Some of the best dwarven units there is in the game. And you got some airborne axes. Some more Maddock warriors. Here in the center, he's got some mansion reclaimers. Actually, I would like to rephrase, these are some of the other best units in the game for the dwarves. These guys are super great. And you got some Maddock warriors, some airborne axes. So we're gonna go ahead and start moving our troops to come in and assault the bridge and retake the home of the Witch King. I believe the Witch King, yeah, he was stationed here during the War of the Ring. So it's time to take it back. It's kind of glitchy, this bridge. Go have our archers start firing, try to cause some casualties to these Maddock warriors. They're gonna catch us here. They're charging in, but we're gonna get a volley off. Knock some of them out before they get into us. Epic shot there. Alright, let's go and keep fast forwarding. We're gonna pull our archers back. And we're gonna charge in our Olagai, our Uruk Throng, and our Guards of the Teeth. They're gonna be our assault group to retake Minas Morgul. He's gonna start retreating his warriors of the Red Mountains here. Probably should bring this other Olagai unit in as well. He's gonna make a counter charge. Nice charge, nice charge. One thing I also don't like about Total War is how, you know, with infantry charges, you know, they don't keep formation. Like, look, they just charged into this blob and now they're like completely surrounded. Just, they don't keep the lines very well. They're gonna start breaking. We're going fast forward. I just kind of lost, I guess you can say, belief in Creative Assembly. I don't really see them going towards other historical titles, and even if they are, they're gonna have kind of a fantasy edge to them. And yeah, I mean, I don't see why they would go back to historical from a business point of view. And I mean, I get their point of view. You know, there's a bigger demand for fantasy, but I mean, honestly, I trust these guys with the Dawnless Days to make a better game, you know, better Lord of the Rings game, you know, a better version of Lord of the Rings universe with a Total War engine than I trust Creative Assembly to. And I mean, that's been like that for a long time. The modders do way better work than Creative Assembly does. And, you know, you can definitely see that Creative Assembly did get a little butthurt with that, you know, with making, you know, Attila so hard to mod. And the fact that these guys have pulled it off, you know, with Dawnless Days, is an absolute, you know, masterpiece. It's a lot of hard work. And yeah, I mean, we'll just have to hope maybe Creative Assembly, you know, will prove us wrong. You know, they'll prove me wrong. I hope so. I sincerely hope so. I mean, I've been a huge fan of this, you know, franchise ever since Rome Total War. I mean, it was pretty much my childhood. So, you know, we'll just have to see. Alright, so we got our Guards of the Teeth here fighting these Maddock warriors, and really we're just charging in here and finally securing the victory here and retaking Minas Morgul. Alright, we'll go ahead and just fast forward a little bit. These Arid Mithrin guards over here are going to try to put up a fantastic fight, you know, a fantastic last-ditch attempt to hold on to their gains in Minas Morgul. They're trying their hardest, that's for sure. And yeah, these Warriors of the Red Mountains are getting messed up by these Olagai. These Olagai are super OP. Got 184 kills, 167. We've completely routed them over here. And the Witch King has come home. Come to retake his fortress of Minas Morgul. Alright, they're going to charge in now. Olagai are going to charge in against these Maddock Warriors. Still got the Mansion Reclaimers as well. As you can see, it's pretty much written on the wall. We have won this. We've lost about 2,000 casualties, almost 2,000 casualties, and they've lost almost every single man. They are down to their last, what, 500 troops, and that is a victory for us, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing some more Rise of Mordor, or Dawnless Days, excuse me, videos now that they finally renamed it. So keep an eye out for that. I'll also be doing my Rome 2 campaign, which is actually proving to be very difficult. And then I'll also be doing some Warhammer content, probably multiplayer battles, some campaign, and stuff like that. So I thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you guys next time. Perry the Trojan out.